what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning. Look at this absolutely gorgeous shot. This is from the top of Keystone. That is beautiful. You are looking at some of the 10-mile range, and then off in the distance you can see Lake Dillon, also Frisco and Dillon, that beautiful sunrise taking place. Man, that was gorgeous. Hi, good morning. I'm Ashley Perill. I'll be your host for the next hour, and this is actually our last 1-hour edition of Good Morning Vail. Starting tomorrow, Vail opens for the season, and we kick off our 2-hour show 7 days a week until Vail closes in April. So get ready for Good Morning Vail, 2 hours every single day. Now, speaking of that, we are so excited about Vail opening. And if you are interested in getting the most out of your season, you want to ski and ride every single day, or maybe you want to ski and ride for a week, you want to get an Epic Pass to get the most value, but you have to do it before November 24th. Otherwise, they are cutting you off. So this is the last day that you can get the best prices on skiing and riding for the season. So again, November 24th is the cutoff date, but epicpass.com is the website to go to. And again, whether you're skiing and riding for one day, or if you want to ski and ride for the entire season, this is where you're going to get the best value. Now, like I said, Vail is officially opening tomorrow. Our entire TV8 crew will be at the base of Gondola 1 to celebrate. We have a 2.5-hour edition of the show in store for you, but it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be like a reunion, and I hope that all of you can join us. Now, the lifts will start turning at 9 a.m. and they just announced yesterday that they will be opening up with 70 acres of terrain. Now, it's different this year because they're opening at Gondola 1, not at Lion's Head. And the reason why is because they've been improving the snowmaking over the past several months. They are under this snowmaking expansion. Is the largest one in North America, and because of that, they are improving a lot of the snowmaking in the area up by Chairs 4, 5, and 11, Ramshorn, Swingsville. So those are some of the runs that will be open tomorrow off of Chair 4. Also Slifer Express. That you can find beginner terrain on Golden Peak. If you are a brand new beginner, they'll have some ski school lessons available for you. Now, looking at what's going on for Beaver Creek, they're going to be opening on Wednesday, November 27th. Now, of course, Beaver Creek will have the typical fanfare when it comes to getting those people out on the very first chair of the season, and there will be live music, and it's just going to be a really fun setting. But you see that right there? Those cookies? Oh yeah, those are a huge part of opening day. And in the afternoon at Beaver Creek, after you've gotten those first laps in for this season, they have the world's best chocolate chip cookie competition that takes place at 2 o'clock, and you have a chance to help decide who the winner is. There will be 5,000 cookies. Each of 5 finalists bakes 1,000 cookies, and then the public gets to choose their favorite, and the winner walks away with $1,000 in bragging rights. So I definitely recommend that event. It's so much fun. Now, coming up on the show, we're starting to get into this season of giving, and it's surprising how much our community really does need. And I think a lot of times we think that we're in this bubble and we're not affected by a lot of things that everyone faces, like issues with paying bills or putting food on the table. And so coming up, we have the Epic Mountain Express that will be on the show telling us how to fill the van for the Salvation Army. And then also Colorado Gives Day. This is your opportunity to really make an impact on our local nonprofits and thus impacting our community. But there's one specific day that they get the most money when you donate. So we'll tell you all about Colorado Gives Day, and also right after the break, we'll have a first look at your local weather forecast.
I found a way to relieve my constipation that's both gentle and fast. Dulcolax liquid works naturally with the water in my body to provide gentle relief in as little as 30 minutes. Stimulant-free Dulcolax liquid puts you comfortably in control.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know. Cooper? Here, boy!
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets, backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Now this beautiful shot is from the heart of Vail Village. You can see the covered bridge. It's kind of hidden a little bit on the left-hand side of your screen. They're just finishing up the construction in the Slifer Plaza where you have the kids fountain right there, so you can kind of see that that's blocked off. And also you can see Vail rising behind that shot, and that's exactly where Vail will be conducting opening day ceremonies tomorrow, is at the base of Vail Village in Gondola 1. So make sure you come out and meet us. The lifts are going to start turning there at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Now for today, once again, sunshine, temperatures in the mid-40s, and just some light winds out of the west-southwest. Now if you're going to be out and about this evening, again, nice clear skies, not quite a full moon, but still plenty of light out there if you're going to be walking the dogs, or maybe you're just going to be, going to have a little happy hour with our sunset at 4:52 p.m. That means that sunset is taking place during happy hour, so you might actually see some stargazing when you're heading home. Now for our conditions along the I-70 corridor today, again, in the 50s, mostly sunny skies here in the mountains with those highs right around 50 degrees at the base of Vail and also in Avon. And then if you're going to be heading down to the Front Range, temperatures will be in the upper 50s today with a little bit more cloud cover down there. And for our extended forecast, our next chance of seeing any kind of moisture on Saturday afternoon into Sunday. Right now it's only about a 20% chance, but we'll give you more details about that coming up. It's all brought to you by GMC, the official exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. Up next, we have a look at your conditions.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
So we are really starting to see just some good terrain that's open really across Colorado, and especially with Vail opening tomorrow, we could not be more excited. But if you want to get some turns in today, Keystone has top to bottom skiing and riding, and they recently opened a little bit more terrain, so they now have 201 acres available to get out and to explore. So that's only about 6% of their terrain. They have over 3,000 acres at Keystone. The lists start at 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. And currently they have 12 trails open, and they also have 9 lifts available. So again, that's over at Keystone. And don't forget that they still have their music series taking place on Saturdays through this weekend. So they have from 2 to 4 o'clock in River Run Village, they have Frisco Funk that's going to be doing some live music in River Run. So that's coming up on Saturday. Now, if you want to head over to Breckenridge, they also have a decent amount of terrain on the lower portion of Peak 8 that's available right now, which means you can also see the new renovations that they've done at the base of Peak 8, including putting in escalators, and they also have an ice rink, and they've done a whole new children's ski school, which is really cool. But there's some great terrain to explore over there as well. Now, coming up, if you are a big fan of delicious food and a great atmosphere, maybe almost like a presidential feeling, we're going to introduce you to a restaurant that was a favorite of President Ford and his First Lady.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
This is The Local Dish. I'm your host, Mark Sassy, and our adventures today have brought us into beautiful Vail Village. Within Vail, there's a myriad of different restaurants to tempt every palate. But one we're going to talk about today is called the Left Bank, amazing French cuisine. So we're going to head on inside. Chef Jean-Michel, he's also the owner. He's in the kitchen preparing something, and he said, when you get here, come and find me. So let's go find him now and see what he's cooking up. Chef Jean-Michel.
Oh, here you are.
Surprise, surprise, you're in the kitchen. How are you?
I was waiting for you to stop cooking here.
Don't even tempt me. It looks so good. How is everything? Good?
Good, wonderful.
Yeah. So,
beautiful season. Everything goes well. And today we're going to be cooking a little bit of elk.
A little bit of elk chops.
Elk chops, some shallots, red wine reduction, and fresh mushroom.
Wow, look at the mushrooms.
Just
beautiful.
Wild organic mushroom from Oregon.
And this is something that's on your menu every day?
That's something is on the menu every day, yeah.
Okay, let's walk it through. Tell us what we're doing.
Okay, we have a very hot pan here. Always need to be hot. Put a little bit of olive oil. And we had to add a little bit of butter to give some nice color to the meat.
You and the butter. You must be French.
And you see, you have something like this. And it has to be really hot too in order to seize the meat. So we're here. We're gonna season just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
You're gonna keep it like this for about, I would say, a minute, and turn it over. Season again a little bit. And when
this is a pretty quick entree then,
it is a very quick entree. It's called à la minute.
À la minute.
You make it to order. And when it's done on every side like this, here we go. Turn it over. We're gonna take a plate and we're gonna let the meat rest for a little bit.
Let it take a little nap.
Yep, let it take a little nap like this.
A meat nap.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do next is we do a little bit of shallots.
A little bit of shallots.
A little bit of shallots. A little bit of mushroom.
A little wild mushroom assortment.
Wild mushroom, and we're gonna saute them a little bit like this. So just saute very quickly, and
à la minute.
À la minute, and after that we're gonna deglaze it with the red wine. We're gonna put a little bit of au jus or brown stock.
Okay.
To finish the sauce.
Oh, it smells so good.
I like a little bit of rosemary, and you let this reduce very slowly like this for about 3 or 4 minutes. Never forget to have a little taste. And when we're done with this, well, you put it on the bottom of a plate, and you just present your elk who's been hot and warm on top of it.
Oh, my mouth is watering. It smells so good in here, Chef. Can we head out to the dining room or the lounge and I can give it a sample?
Absolutely. Let's go have dinner.
Okay. Now, Chef, you were just preparing the elk chops in the kitchen. We come sit down in the lounge and a bunch more of delicious looking food shows up. What are we looking at?
We're looking at a lobster roll, a slider, an onion soup. Those are served in the lounge after 3:30 every day.
Okay.
You know, you can have a cocktail, a glass of wine or beer, and have a little small plate, a bite to eat.
And then everything on the menu, though, is available in the lounge.
That is correct.
You
we
can
do
have the big
everything
meals.
at 3:30. We can have an elk, we can have a Dover sole, a rack of lamb, you name it.
Okay.
If it's available, we can have it.
My mouth is watering. Let's dig in. Thanks for letting us come into the Left Bank today.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
All right, this beautiful shot is from the top of Eagle's Nest, and you can see it's beautiful. It's sunny out there. We have Mount of the Holy Cross off in the distance. Now, again, for opening day at Vail tomorrow, Lion's Head will not be opening. It's just going to be Gondola 1 in Vail Village. So the lifts start turning at 9 a.m. So just make sure that you're in the right spot. And the reason that they switched it over to Gondola 1 and into Vail Village this year is because of the snowmaking expansion that they have done at the top of the mountain there. So hopefully we'll have some really great early season conditions. They're opening up 70 acres, and again, lifts open at 9, so we hope to see you out there. Now today, very similar weather for what we're going to see for opening day tomorrow, but a lot of sunshine. Temperatures will be in the 40s at the base of Vail Mountain, and really just some nice light winds out of the west-southwest. But this morning, first thing, I can see my breath on the back patio, but there's not even really a hint of any wind so far this morning. Now this evening, we'll be looking at those nice clear skies once again and almost a full moon, but that sunset, oh man, taking place closer and closer to that 4:40 mark. But just get outside and enjoy that sun while you can, because we are seeing those much shorter days this time of year. Now for our conditions, if you're traveling to get over to Vail Village, maybe you want to go and do a little shopping ahead of opening day today, you'll find temperatures in the 50s across the I-70 corridor, sunshine all the way, so it should be really nice as far as those driving conditions are concerned, and then highs in the upper 50s down along the Front Range, maybe a little bit more cloud cover down there. For our extended forecast, again, more sunshine for opening day for Vail, and then we do have a chance of some moisture for Saturday night into Sunday, but very, very quickly moving out, and just some very light snow, mostly concentrating in the northern and central mountains. And we're kind of on the border of the northern and central mountains, so kind of remains to be seen what we'll actually see out of this system. Most likely just a few flakes, and just kind of cool things down a little bit and freshen it up with some moisture. But then back in the forecast for next week, we have more sunshine. It's all brought to you by Boost Oxygen, and we still have more Good Morning Vail headed your way on this last 1 hour edition, so don't go anywhere.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Ooh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. Man, I got the flag. I got your flag, man. I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy, with licensed agents available 24/7.
49 nothing.
I found a way to relieve my constipation that's both gentle and fast. Delcolax liquid works naturally with the water in my body to provide gentle relief in as little as 30 minutes. Stimulant-free Delcolax liquid puts you comfortably in control.
Joining us in the studio now, I've got Joseph Quijano, Jordan Quijano, father, son, become the banker. This is your business. You've been in Colorado doing this for over 44 years. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Mark.
for coming to the
Thanks,
mountains.
Mark.
And it sounds like this is not going to be your only visit. You're going to be coming back to the mountains for one of your Become the Banker seminars, correct?
Absolutely.
Now, so my question to start, I'm going to get right into it. Obviously, I work hard every day, save my money. I want to see my money grow. I want to be able to protect that money.
Sure.
Tell us, Joseph, about how we can attain these goals.
Well, you see, Mark, people want to make money, don't they? And
We all do,
And they want to
100%.
save money.
Yeah.
But they're having a hard time doing it because they're losing money. Do you happen to have a dollar bill so I can show you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I promise you I'll give it back to you.
Okay, you better.
Okay? Now, most people that go to work, they earn $1.
Right.
Right?
About $1, yep.
About $1. Now, 1/3 of that dollar goes to pay finance charges to banks. Another third will go to pay Uncle Sam taxes. So we're left with what?
Just that little piece of one little third.
Right.
Yeah, not
The
much.
Become the Banker strategy will help you live on the majority of this dollar bill. Now, how good is that?
That's the best? That's how it should be? Is this strategy for everyone?
Absolutely. It's a very simple plan with a very simple formula that offers a 4% guaranteed and tax-free rate of return.
4%.
4%.
Okay.
Tax-free, guaranteed rate of return. Nothing to do with the stock market. And it's totally liquid. You can get your
I
money
love this.
out with no penalties.
So let me ask you a question then, Jordan. So there's a lot of benefits to this becoming the banker strategy. What would you say is probably the most powerful?
You know, the liquidity aspect is the most powerful benefit because we're so used to all of our accounts being locked up until we're 59 and a half and have penalties and taxes before then.
Yeah.
Well, whereas Become the Banker, we want you to use the money now. Pay off your debts. We can show the average family how to get out of debt in 9 years or less, including their mortgage, not refinancing, but paying it all off with their hard-earned money.
9 years or less.
While saving for retirement at the same time. So you get the best of both worlds, paying off debt and saving for retirement.
Wow, that sounds so good.
Yes.
So good. So you're going to come to the mountains, host a seminar. What are the consumers, what are we going to learn?
Really just how money works in today's economy, how to get your money growing like we're talking about, how to protect it, but how to put yourself in a better position for tomorrow's economy when there is going to be a correction. Similar to 2008, something's going to happen. So we got to protect ourselves. So we're going to show people an hour and a half, 2 hours at most, how to just get yourself in a good financial spot. And if you can't make it to the seminar, we're going to be holding webinars as well for individuals that maybe can't make it that day that we hold the seminar, or if they want to be on an individual basis, we can do that.
So an hour and a half to 2 hours of our time.
Completely free.
I mean, honestly, completely free. An hour and a half to 2 hours, and you're going to learn how to get rid of that credit card debt, consolidate all your debts, become liquid, to the help from you two guys from Become the Banker.
That's right.
I love this.
Is that beautiful?
I love this because I look at my life. I've got debt. I've got a mortgage. I've got kids going to college.
Sure.
I've got a car payment, and all these things add up. And we do just make that $1 a day, and 2/3 of it goes somewhere else. We want to get that back. Okay, so you're going to be coming to the mountains. I recommend people going to becomethebanker.org if they want to register.
Yes.
Probably the best bet, or give you guys a call, 1-877-299-9957, right? Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Jordan, thanks for your time. Hey, call that number. Go to becomethebanker.org today and save some money and become your own banker.
The Become the Banker seminar was so successful, we wanted to offer a brand new, completely free webinar. To learn more about this powerful financial strategy, register at becomethebanker.org or call us at 303-779-6600. Take action today.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Beautiful sunshine once again for today with highs in the mid-40s and just some light winds out of the west-southwest, so only about 5 to 10 miles an hour at the most. This evening, once again, we also have clear skies, so a good time to maybe do a little stargazing and get out there and check out that moon. It's really been beautiful lately and just kind of lighting things up, and especially with our Vail Village and Beaver Creek Village starting to come to life. I love how it looks just like this picture here behind the graphics. It's kind of that Thomas Kincaid kind of feel. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, looking at what's happening with those road conditions, if you're going to be taking your GMC out for a spin, if you want to head over to Keystone or Breckenridge, the mid-mountain conditions will be in the upper 20s for Breckenridge and also most likely in the 40s for Keystone. So it's going to be pretty warm out there if you want to go and take some turns. And if you're going to be driving to get there, we will be seeing those highs in the 50s along the I-70 corridor, low 50s for Vail and for Avon, and then a little bit warmer out in Eagle and also 58 degrees, a little bit more cloud cover down in Denver. Now for our extended forecast, this is where things start to get exciting. Now Saturday into Sunday, we could potentially see maybe about 1 to 4 inches. Now, Joel Grass from OpenSnow.com, he's saying that that's mostly for the northern mountains, and we're kind of right in between the northern and central. So at least a little bit of moisture in the forecast for Saturday. All right, we are going to take a quick break. Coming up, we are taking you shopping. We're going to save you some great money.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women's-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
I never dwell in the moment.
I feel like,
I'm just constantly focused on the next thing. When I reach a goal, I cross it off and set a new one.
If you are looking for significant discounts when it comes to shopping, Outlets at Silverthorne is the place to go. And here to tell us more about it is Peggy Ziglin. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, Peggy, listen, you know, when it comes to outerwear, we all know The Rock. He's a huge influencer. He just released this new line with Under Armour. And there's an Under Armour outlet at the Outlets at Silverthorne.
Yes, and these are just off the racks. So The Rock is at the Outlets at Silverthorne.
Okay, that's amazing.
Isn't that great?
Okay, we are going to show you with some of the options that you can find from his line, and it's not necessarily just for like the big beefy guys in the gym.
No, absolutely. And maybe just a piece or something that fits your style.
Yeah,
you should go for it.
Okay, so we have some great models, and our first model, Miss Rachel. Let me tell you. She makes The Rock look so good.
Oh yeah, she's rocking it. So here is our own Rachel, and she's got on her fun headband. But look at this amazing, it's almost like a poncho again that goes over everything. It says all day hustle on the back.
That's right.
It's got this great detailing, the way that it's configured, shorter in the front, the sides kind of up and over, just really, really spectacular.
Yes,
it's got just a really fun lines to it. And then she also has on her geometric tights, which are great with the pink and purple designing in them. And then she also has her women's running shoes, and if that weren't enough, her mittens that you can wear, and you can place those over your fingers too.
So fun.
When
I
you
love
need
the
it.
variety.
I love it too. Whole outfit actually would be $242, but $122 with her savings card. You get to spend or save 20% off one item. So she's going to save $120 for the whole outfit.
That's amazing.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh, she makes that look incredible. This is something that you can really outfit the entire family at Under Armour.
Yes.
And so tell us who our next model is.
Well, next is Christopher. So he's actually in Under Armour for kids, and he also has on the Rock Fun t-shirt. He's rocking it. He's feeling pretty cool in that, and he's got his hoodie on over it, and then his track pants, and then he has his fabulous Infinity shoes on, gray, really looking spectacular. $132 retail, comes to $71 outlet. He's going to save $61 all from Under Armour, wearing The Rock.
That is awesome, making that look so great. So again, significant savings, and if you get your VIP savings card, you save even more than the daily discounts that you find there, but you have to go and ask for it.
Yes, well, Colorado Welcome Center, customer service, say I saw it on TV8, and that'll be worth 20% off one item here.
That's amazing. Okay, so who's our last
Okay,
model?
beautiful Ava. Now, Ava is pretty in pink, girl. She's got her fun pink hoodie on. I love the little piping detailing on this. Really, really fun. She also has her pink track pants on. And if that were not enough, her gray McCrew shoes, which are also Infinity shoes, meaning they actually give your feet a hug. That's what it's like, giving your feet a hug. And they're Velcro, they stay on. super comfy, $132 retail, $71 outlet. She's going to save about $61.
That is incredible. So the outlets at Silverthorne are located right at exit 205. Super easy to find, really convenient, and of course, the savings are just fantastic. Peggy, thank you so much for being here. And thank you to all of our models. We have to take one last look at them though because they look so great. So head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne and check out Under Armour.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Okay, now this right here, you might be wondering why we're showing you this shot. This is because the sun glare is so intense right now. This is looking at I-70 in Vail, but clearly, if you're driving at the moment, clearly you're not watching TV8 Vail at the moment. But if you are going to be driving at this time frame, that's the kind of sun glare that you're going to encounter. And we actually have a closure along I-70 by Floyd Hill down in Denver because the sun glare is so intense. So just be aware that, especially with the time change, that things get a little bit tricky driving in the mountains when it comes to the sun at this time of day. Now, if you are going to be out and about, we already have some construction taking place behind us here in Avon. It's going to be a beautiful day, highs in the mid-40s, sunny skies, and if you want to go over and maybe hit up the outlets at Silverthorne, it's going to be a great time to do that as well. They open at 10 a.m. this morning. Tonight, we'll be seeing some nice cool temperatures in the 20s and our sunset at 4:52 p.m., but not to worry, the outlets stay open until 8, so still so many hours to get your shopping done after the sun goes down. And for our conditions along I-70 today, if you are going to be heading over there, the outlets are located right at exit 205 in Silverthorne. Very similar temperatures between Vail and Silverthorne, and so you'll see those highs in the 50s along the Blue River. And I was just checking out some of the deals that they have listed right now, and they are doing a Black Friday preview sale at Calvin Klein until Sunday. So even more of a reason to head on over and check it out. Coming up in the studio, we have a really incredible event that's taking place this weekend. I have a feeling you're going to want to get involved. We'll give you all the details after the break.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Okay, as promised, we have a really cool event that's coming up this weekend that just makes you feel like you're very much connected to our community, and I have a feeling you're really going to want to participate. And here to tell us more about it, we have Sue Wollen-Brown, we have Molly Raven. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. And so let's, first of all, let's tell everybody, Molly, what's happening this weekend?
So this Saturday, the 16th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., we're going to be in grocery stores from Vail all the way to Eagle, collecting groceries, and it's in conjunction with the Salvation Army. So at each of those locations, we'll have shopping lists. So if you want to come shop and donate, there are some great things that you can contribute, and we literally just pull up the vans and fill them with food. So it's a really awesome way to contribute and know that your donation is going to stay in the community.
Right, and so this is Epic Mountain Express. That you've seen their Sprinter vans. You've probably ridden them down to the Front Range. I just had my mom take a shuttle down to the airport. It's so convenient, but those things are huge, and so the goal is we want to fill them all the way up, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Sue, you know very well that this is important in our community. I think a lot of people come here and they think, oh, it's Vail, it's Beaver Creek, nobody's hungry, come on.
Exactly, and especially during the interim season when people are just gearing up to work, they're coming in for the ski season, they're excited, they don't realize that once you've taken care of the first month, last month, and deposit, if you can find a place to live,
right,
that you have other things that you need like food. So we're getting floodgated right now, about 15, and this isn't all seasonal workers, of course, but about 15 to 20 households per day coming to our pantry asking for food assistance. And we're thrilled to be able to help, and this drive really helps augment it. It's wonderful.
And so you're talking about the Salvation Army, so there's a food pantry that people can access all year?
Yes.
Okay. And so this event is so important, and so there's a lot of different ways, obviously, that people can go and they can contribute. Are you still looking for volunteers, or are you kind of set with that?
We will accept volunteers. Okay. We have to unload all those vans after that 3 o'clock, and that happens at Traer Creek.
Okay.
In Avon. We also accept cash donations, and that's really helpful, I know, for the Salvation Army when they need to just supplement with fresh fruit and dairy products. So it's just really, really helpful for the community, and it's actually the 22nd year that we've been doing this. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. You know, I went out last year, and I think something that was so cool is that you see people out there with their families, and the kids are helping, you know, put the bags in there. And also, I feel like most people, when you hand those lists, I mean, it's not like you don't have to spend $500 to help contribute. Even if you get a couple cans, maybe some cereal, it helps. And so, can you just tell us a few of the items that might be on those lists that we're going to see at the grocery stores? I mean, it's mostly like non-perishable things, right?
It's mainly non-perishables. I know diapers is a big need
Sure.
in Eagle County. So you'll see, you know, things that are easy to make, things like ramen noodles even.
Right.
So it's something that, I mean, you can give a little, you can give a lot, and it's just a really easy way to do something and give back.
That's awesome. So ladies, thank you so much for being here to tell us about this incredible event. And if you want to be part of it, if you want more information, you can go to epicmountainexpress.com/fillthevan. That is the website. And again, it's taking place this Saturday from 9 to 3. And there's so many different places that you can go. I mean, like you said, from Avon all the way down to Eagle, you're going to be in a bunch of the grocery store parking lots.
Right, yeah. So if you're thinking like east to west, we're in Vail City Market and Safeway. We're in Eaglevale at the Walmart. We're in Avon at the City Market, in Edwards at Village Market, in Eagle at the City Market, and then if you happen to be in Summit or the Roaring Fork Valley, we're in grocery stores there too. So
perfect. You are
plenty of
everywhere.
places, yeah.
We can't miss you at the
You
grocery
can't.
stores. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you again. It's always such a pleasure to have you on. And epicmountainexpress.com/fillthevan is the website. Make sure to participate this weekend any way you can. All right, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
What are you doing?
Just checking my State Farm app.
I have an app.
Can he pay bills and track claims? He doesn't have an app.
Kevin, bring in my app.
Mr. Gabriel, you don't have an app.
Sounds incredible.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
24-hour tune-around. Christie's expert technicians need less than a day for most tune and repair jobs. We'll have you at your best in no time. Drop your skis and snowboards off today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Man, what a beautiful start to our Thursday. And this beautiful weather continues as we open up Vail for the season tomorrow. But we do have a little bit of snow in the forecast, which makes things really exciting, of course. Now, once again, highs reaching into the mid-40s at the base of Vail Mountain. And keep in mind that the base of Vail and the base of Beaver Creek Mountains, they both sit right around 8,100 feet above sea level. So as you stay there in the villages, maybe you're shopping, you're dining, you'll find some relatively mild temperatures. And then it gets a little bit warmer the further east and the further west that you go, just because of the elevation difference. But for tonight, if you want to do a little strolling, little dining, maybe head over to a great happy hour patio. You'll see that sunset during happy hour at 4:52 p.m. But overnight lows tonight in the 20s, and so it'll be actually a little bit warmer tonight than what we saw for last night. Now, those driving conditions are in really good shape, except for the fact that sun glare is definitely a factor, and today they even had a road closure on I-70 by Floyd Hill down in Denver because of the sun glare being so intense. 50s for Vail and Avon, 56 in Eagle, and 58 in Denver. Now here's where things start to get interesting. So we have a mixture of sun and clouds for tomorrow for Vail's opening day, highs in the upper 40s. And then Saturday, we start to see those afternoon clouds roll in. And between Saturday afternoon and evening, we could potentially see a little bit of snow in the upper elevation. So Joel Gratz from OpenSnow.com is saying 1 to 4 inches, mostly for the northern mountains, but it could affect the central mountains too, and we're kind of right on the border there. So we could see a little bit of snowfall out of this very brief system, and then you'll notice by Sunday, we're seeing those temperatures back in the upper 30s, mostly sunny skies, and really staying in this sunny pattern as we go into the beginning of next week, but then there's hints of the end of next week, maybe seeing something a little bit more significant. It's all brought to you by Boost Oxygen, and we'll be right back with some more great information about a way that you can have a huge impact on our local community.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. And now, the next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived. And the possibilities are limitless. From one day to every day. Epic for everyone.
This holiday season, give your family the gift of the extraordinary.
The minute I throw my ski in the back of my car in my garage in San Diego, I'm ready to ski, no matter how long it takes to get me out here. See, last year I ended up with skis just short of 60 days last year. For a guy that lives in San Diego, we got a few days. At least once a month I try and ski here, and you know, sometimes more than that, and if the weather's cooperating, I try and get out even more. I skied a handful of times as a kid and growing up, but I was by no means a skier. I mean, I hacked my way down a run once in a while as a kid, but I certainly would have never called myself a skier until after I was in the sit skis. So I was a Marine. I had 2 deployments. I went to Iraq and one to Afghanistan. In the end, Afghanistan, I ended up stepping on an IED and losing both legs, a couple fingers, but did all my medical rehab, and part of my rehab was skiing. And here I am now. And now it's just part of my life. For me, Vail is my mountain. The first time when Vail Veterans Program brought me out here to learn how to ski, I learned down the hill here, and I kept coming back and kept having fun and kept pushing myself, no matter what. Every day I come to Vail and I leave happy. No matter what you're looking for, you'll find it here at Vail. I know most of it. It's Vail, it's huge. As much as I love to go explore, and whether it's going to Kirkwood or Heavenly or going out to Utah, wherever it is, I enjoy exploring and skiing new places, but Vail will always be home. It'll take a long time for me to get sick of the terrain here. I don't think it's quite possible. Everything about Vail is great. If I want to go in the back and ski open bowls, I can do that. If I want to ski groomers, I can do that. If I want to be brave one day, I'll go to the park. But as much as the mountain has all the acreage you could ever ski, it's the people that's what make Vail. You know, it's everybody from the lift operators to you know, to instructors, to the other guests you meet in a lift line or on the lift. It's the friendships you make, and as much as I don't live here, I still feel at home here. January 2012, I came out here to Vail and got involved with the Vail Veterans Program, and they brought me out here and put me in a sit ski, and once I got the hang of it, I fell in love with it. I live my life just as well as I did before, if not better. I love this place, and you know, and when I'm out here, I'm always smiling and having a good time, and you know, hopefully that's contagious to everybody else around, because I can't imagine having a bad day out here. You know, I learned how to ski here, and skiing changed the way I live. So Vail was an important part, a defining part of how I recovered from my injuries in Afghanistan, and it'll always be a part of my life, and hopefully I'll be one of those guys at 85 and still ski in Vail. And I plan to be here for a long time. I'm Daniel Riley, and Vail is my mountain.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
We're for the fashion forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
First 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra. Go ahead and live your best life.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
You can live your best life.
Okay, that is a wrap for our Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. It's our last 1-hour show of the season, and officially tomorrow morning, starting at 7 a.m., we are back to 2 hours every single day of the upcoming season. Now, granted, tomorrow, because it is opening day at Vail, we're actually going to be live for 2.5 hours because we want to capture that first chair going up over there in Vail Village at Gondola 1. So remember that it's not happening at Lions Head tomorrow. It's happening at Gondola 1. The lifts start turning at 9 a.m., and we're going to have the entire crew out there. It's going to be me, Mark Sassy, we have Michelle Seymour, we also have our new guys, we have Chris and Gary that are going to be joining us as well, and then we have the whole TV8 crew. It's going to be a lot of fun, and of course they're going to have just a lot of celebration themed activities happening over there, and at 8:30 they're going to be debuting one of the brand new snow guns that they have brought onto the mountain to help with the snowmaking expansion, and they're going to be opening with 70 acres of terrain at the top of Gondola 1. So you'll load Gondola 1 at 9 and then you'll download to get down to the base of the mountain, and if you're looking for beginner terrain, that's going to be based out of Golden Peak. So really pumped for the beginning of the season. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we'll see you back tomorrow live at 7 a.m. at the base of Vail Mountain.